Common belief might suggest a nightcap aids sleep, but alcohol suppresses REM sleep, crucial for memory consolidation. Studies by institutions like Harvard illustrate that as little as one drink reduces REM by 20% in some individuals. During REM, your brain processes experiences, but alcohol interrupts this neural choreography. At the cellular level, alcohol alters the function of the neurotransmitter gamma-aminobutyric acid, GABA, which modulates neuronal excitability. By enhancing GABA's inhibitory effects, alcohol induces drowsiness, but it's misleading. Instead of restful sleep, your neurons miss out on vital synaptic pruning and memory reorganization. REM disruption is a hidden thief of cognitive function. While you sleep, your brain works through a finely tuned symphony of cycles. Entering non-REM sleep, your body detoxifies, yet alcohol introduces an arrhythmic note. The enzyme alcohol dehydrogenase begins ethanol metabolism, but the byproduct acetaldehyde is a sleep saboteur. It alters sleep structure, causing frequent awakenings during the night. These disruptions fragment sleep cycles, robbing you of slow-wave sleep, where physical restoration occurs. Research in sleep labs shows even 0.05% BAC can reduce deep sleep by 40%. When your body's repair shop closes early, the next day's fatigue is inevitable biochemical chaos left in its wake. The circadian system is your internal clock, a master integrator of light and time. Alcohol's influence disrupts this clock, misleading your brain's suprachiasmatic nucleus. This disruption can delay melatonin release, the hormone signaling it's time to wind down. Studies from sleep research centers highlight how even low doses of alcohol can push back melatonin onset by up to 45 minutes. This delay tricks your body into thinking it's still daytime, pushing sleep onset into the night. Your circadian rhythm, misled, attempts to catch up, resulting in a sleep-deprived brain struggling the next day. Alcohol's sedative effects are deceptive. While initially promoting sleep onset, it diminishes sleep maintenance. At the cellular level, alcohol affects the balance of adenosine, a sleep-promoting neurotransmitter. In the short term, it increases adenosine, inducing drowsiness. However, this is followed by a rapid drop, leading to premature awakenings. The National Institute on Alcohol Abuse and Alcoholism finds that this rebound effect can lead to insomnia-like symptoms. Your neurons, deprived of the chance to fully engage in sleep cycles, remain in a state of unrest, compromising the rejuvenation that sleep naturally provides. Inside your brain, alcohol shifts the balance of excitatory and inhibitory neurotransmitters. Glutamine, an excitatory neurotransmitter, compensates for alcohol's sedative effect by increasing when alcohol levels drop. This causes heightened brain activity during sleep, contributing to restless nights. Clinical trials report that this glutamine rebound is responsible for the restlessness many experience after alcohol consumption. Despite your eyes being closed, your brain races, robbing you of the tranquility needed for restorative sleep. The next morning, it's not just a hangover you face, but a brain that's been deprived of its vital reset. Adenosine, a byproduct of cellular energy consumption, builds up in your brain during the day, promoting sleepiness. Alcohol interferes with adenosine kinetics, initially enhancing its effects. This is why you feel drowsy after drinking, but the effect is short-lived. As alcohol is metabolized, adenosine levels plummet, leading to awakenings. Research from the Journal of Clinical Sleep Medicine indicates that this disturbance can reduce sleep efficiency by up to 15%. Your brain, expecting a gradual rise and fall, instead experiences a roller coaster, disrupting the natural sleep-wake homeostasis crucial for restful sleep. The glymphatic system, your brain's waste clearance mechanism, works optimally during deep sleep. Alcohol disrupts this clearance by altering aquaporin-4 channels on astrocytes. These channels facilitate the flow of cerebrospinal fluid, crucial for flushing out neurotoxins like beta-amyloid. A study from the University of Rochester found that even low alcohol consumption can impair this clearance by reducing aquaporin activity by 30%. This means your brain retains metabolic waste, potentially accelerating neurodegenerative processes. While you sleep, your brain's cleaning crew is hampered, leaving debris that could cloud cognition and memory. Deep within your cells, circadian oscillator genes regulate your biological clock. Alcohol disrupts these genes, altering the expression of clock and BMAL1, key regulators of circadian rhythms. The University of Surrey's research shows alcohol can shift circadian gene expression by 2 hours. This molecular shift not only affects sleep timing, but also impacts metabolic processes, hormone regulation, and mood. The disruption in gene expression is not just a temporary hiccup, but a potential trigger for long-term circadian misalignment. Your body's internal timing, thrown off course, struggles to maintain its synchrony with the external world. Cortisol, the stress hormone, follows a diurnal cycle, peaking in the morning. Alcohol interferes with this cycle, causing a premature cortisol spike during sleep. In studies conducted by the Sleep Research Society, alcohol-induced cortisol spikes were shown to occur 30% more frequently after consumption. This not only disrupts sleep architecture, but also increases nighttime awakenings and reduces REM sleep. Your brain, expecting a night of repair, instead faces a stress response, leaving you more anxious and fatigued. The cortisol awakening response, crucial for alertness, becomes blunted, impairing your ability to face the day's challenges. REM sleep is vital for memory consolidation, yet alcohol alters orexin-hypocretin signaling, crucial for maintaining wakefulness and sleep transitions. These neuropeptides, located in the hypothalamus, are suppressed by alcohol. This suppression leads to fragmented REM sleep, impairing memory and learning processes. Research published in Neuropsychopharmacology illustrates a 25% reduction in orexin signaling post-alcohol consumption. Your brain's ability to transition smoothly between sleep stages is compromised, leaving cognitive processes incomplete. This mechanistic disruption doesn't just affect one night, but can have cumulative effects on cognitive performance over time. Chronic sleep debt from regular alcohol consumption can alter brain structure. MRI studies from the University of Oxford show reduced gray matter volume in the prefrontal cortex after prolonged alcohol use. The prefrontal cortex, vital for decision-making and executive function, suffers from lack of restorative sleep. Even moderate, habitual drinking can lead to a 3% reduction in volume over just a year. This neural attrition impacts cognitive and emotional regulation, leaving lasting traces that echo beyond hangovers. Your brain's architecture becomes a testament to nights of disrupted sleep, not easily reversed by abstinence alone. Acute sleep deprivation, exacerbated by alcohol, impairs performance more than realized. Polysomnography studies reveal that a single night of alcohol-induced sleep fragmentation can decrease cognitive performance by 20%. Reaction times slow, attention falters, and error rates increase. Unlike what tracking apps might suggest, the underlying neural deficits are profound. Apps often miss the microarousals and reduced sleep efficiency detected by lab-based polysomnography. Your brain, deprived of its nightly restoration, struggles silently, unseen in digital sleep scores. The cognitive cost of a disrupted night is far greater than a simple app might indicate. Wellness industry narratives often tout alcohol's social benefits without acknowledging its neural drawbacks. Peer-reviewed literature starkly contrasts these claims, highlighting reversible but significant cognitive declines with regular use. For instance, long-term studies show a substantial correlation between alcohol use and impaired neuroplasticity. Neuroplasticity, your brain's ability to reorganize itself, is crucial for learning and recovery. Alcohol blunts this capacity, making adaptation to new information harder. The gap between wellness marketing and scientific evidence is vast, often ignoring the molecular impacts on your brain. The narrative often misses the story told by your synapses. The liver metabolizes alcohol, but the brain pays the price. Chronic alcohol use can lead to thiamine deficiency, resulting in Wernicke-Korsakoff syndrome. This neurocognitive disorder highlights the long-term impact of alcohol on memory and coordination. Studies indicate that even moderate consumption can reduce thiamine absorption, impairing neurological function. The brain, deprived of this essential nutrient, struggles to maintain its metabolic processes. You might not notice the impact immediately, but the cumulative effect over time is damaging. Your neurons, in need of nutrients, find themselves in a deprived state, unable to function optimally. A study by the Sleep Disorders Center in Cleveland reveals a counterintuitive finding. Alcohol consumption can lead to increased sleep apnea events. Even low consumption exacerbates airway obstruction during sleep. The study, involving 200 participants, showed a 25% increase in apnea events after alcohol intake. This not only disrupts sleep, but also strains cardiovascular health. While some might rely on alcohol for relaxation, it inadvertently intensifies apnea, compromising oxygen flow to the brain. With each disrupted breath, your brain is deprived of vital oxygen, a hidden cost of that evening drink.